Are you interested in generating passive income or even working for yourself full-time? Do you see opportunities for income generation from the growing demand for long and short-term home rentals? The demand for rental properties has skyrocketed. Owning and managing rental properties is considered an excellent long-term investment, often with significant income opportunity.
Visio Lending is an investor mortgage loan originator. We were founded by Jeff Ball and Matt Matza. We lend in 38 plus states, including DC, and we have originated over $3 billion in investor mortgage loans since inception. When Visio was initially founded, there wasn't really a product out there for real estate investors. Conventional loans have caps on how many loans you can originate. You can imagine a real estate investor who has 10, 15 properties, it's probably not going to be realistic to qualify on your own personal income. The founders saw that need. They saw that there was a need for a product that was really geared towards investors who that was their career, that was their business. And so they created what's called a DSCR, a debt service coverage ratio loan, which focuses on and underwrites the loan to the cash flows of the property and not to the borrower's personal income.
Visio was founded in about 2013. I actually started as an attorney in Silicon Valley, and then I worked in investment banking for JP Morgan in the tech industry. I was interested in how could I start a business that was for profit, but also making some sort of social impact. There was already a need for affordable housing in the country. We were one of the very early innovators in DSCR loans. It's a fancy way of really just asking whether the rent from a single-family rental property, how that rent compares to the costs of financing and some of the basic costs of owning that property. Visio really started DSCR loans at the intersection between kind of what Main Street needed in terms of financing these properties and what Wall Street would refinance in the capital markets. And so a DSCR loan, it's really taking commercial real estate principles and applying it to a residential property. And with a DSCR loan, you can actually hold the property in an LLC or a corporation. And that offers some very interesting benefits to an investor. The primary one would be segregation of assets, so that if something happens on that property, your personal assets outside of that property are not at risk.
And what we wanted to do was really attach a product that fit for these real estate investors to Wall Street, where is the largest source of capital, which ultimately ends up in a lower borrowing rate for these investors. It's been about a decade. It's been much more mainstream now, which really is a big benefit to all the real estate investors in the country, because it comes in better terms and better pricing and a little bit more flexible for these type of real estate investors. All Visio does is loans for rental properties. So when you're maniacally focused on that one piece of the market, you build your entire process and your systems and your customer outreach and your relationships solely predicated upon that.
The product, which is our Rental 360 product, was first originated in 2015 and really brought a lot of acceptance and attention from institutional investors who were buying the loans that we originated, and really made the product something that was very uncommon into something that in today's market is very widely accepted and very widely known. I think our customers come back to us because our mission is to really facilitate their success. We're successful if our customers are successful.
Ultimately ends up with a scalable program for real estate investors who could own 1, 2, 5, 10, 100 plus homes in a protected manner for them, such that they can borrow in entities, and they have the duration in that loan so that they can sleep well at night knowing they don't have refinance risk in 5 years. They can own it for 30 years and it amortizes down just as a traditional mortgage would.
A core value for Visio is called build to last. Mortgage companies tend to come and go. When we founded Visio, one of the things we wanted to build was a company that could make it through good times and bad times so that we could be a trusted financing partner for our investor customers.